Hey, what's going on, everybody? Taria Vision Avant, and how are you doing today? First and foremost, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the things that I use to help me not be the bottleneck of my business, and this is where I actually have social media content that's made for me. Now, this is just entry level to get you started, so to get you in a space where somebody is actually helping you with your content, so that you're not having to spend a ton of time trying to put together these amazing designs and things of that nature. First, let me just tell you a little bit about who I am. I help speakers, I help coaches, I help network marketers, and I show you how to be able to write a profitable book. You know, those who want to learn how to profit, perform, and get their books promoted and earn over $10,000 plus per month. Well, I'm your girl. While other publishers focus on maybe just helping you write the book, my goal is to show you how to have a successful, profitable book that actually can grow a business for you. So make sure you register for my free masterclass, and you can just go to 10kbook.com, www.10kbook.com for my free masterclass. But let's get into this thing right here, okay? So I want to introduce you guys to one of my designers. She's actually a part of our staff, but I've asked her if she's willing to extend her services to you guys. Now, for those of you who are Book Profits Club members, Elite and Inner Circle members, you guys get a special discount. But for everybody else, if you're a regular Book Profits Club member or you are not yet a part of the BPC family, you will still get an incredible fee for you to be able to take care of this service. Now, just to kind of give you like better explanation of what I'm talking about. So, one of the things that I think is so important, guys, is that when you are building up your business, your first thing that you need to be also focusing on is building up your database, right? Building up your database. But how do we build our databases? Well, the way in a database, just to kind of keep it real simple, is like your email, your phone numbers of your clients, potential clients or leads, emails, phone numbers, contact information, right? And what I find is that a lot of people are not using their social media in that way. But the way that you build your database is through social media. However, the challenge that many of us has is being able to produce content. Now, I'm going to be transparent, y'all. This is going to help you at least to get some imagery, some stuff on your timeline so that when somebody goes and looks at your social media, there is confirmation in the transformation that you actually provide, right? Now, in this video, I'm going to first of all show you how to come up with some content as far as content ideas, things that you want to write about. I'm going to give you like a couple of different videos. So this is in depth. I hope y'all got y'all notes. Okay. All right. So one thing that I think it's important is that when you are talking about a thing and somebody goes to search for you, like on Instagram or, Facebook, LinkedIn, they need to see some evidence that you're talking about the transformation that you provide. So the question is, how do we do that, right? How can we get some content? Can we get it going? Well, first and foremost, if you guys have never heard of Canva, where have you been? So Canva is such an amazing design tool that will allow you to create designs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my screen so you guys can see some ideas. One of the things we do when individuals are a part of our community, we do share these Canva templates to them. I go out and purchase several different templates that I believe will allow you to separate yourself so that you're not just looking like everybody else's standard Canva designs. So let me share my screen real quick so you can see. So we have these designs. As you can see, what I do for my designer is I include my three main colors for my company. And so these numbers right here are your 6-digit hex code numbers. And so if you don't know how to find that, all you got to do is search for hex code color picker. Okay. Very important because there's different colors of red, different colors of blue, right? So all you do is you go over here and you figure out what are the colors for your company. And I recommend like 2 main and then one kind of back, side color or highlight color. So anyway, so you're going to scroll through here and then you find what your colors are. You use this one that has the hashtag, right? So I went in here and I went ahead and just basically created it real simple. Like, if I can show y'all. I'll give y'all an example. So let me just move this over. I'm gonna try to make this not too long, but dog, as soon as I get into this, y'all, listen, if anybody knows, I love to teach, right? So I'm just gonna use like a green color. So let's go to one of these greens. Let's say I like this green, right? So I'm gonna copy this. This is the code, right? And then what I'll do is I'll add in some text. Okay. So this is the code, the actual number. And then I'm going to change it to the color just so that my designer can see. So let's see, I'll go click here and then I'm going to paste in that code right here. As you can see, it pops up, boom. So now these are your colors, right? So again, I recommend having, you know, 2 main and then a highlight. So anyway, so then what you do with this template, so you'll see this is a template that I purchased, and then what I did was I duplicated it and stuff like that. So you see it's a lot of designs, and as you can see, some of the stuff I've gone in and already updated to some of my designs, right? Fierce, honey, fierce. Shout out to my photographer, Raina, who did this picture. Okay, so how can we go ahead and, you know, go in and update some of these templates? So one of the biggest challenges, though, is that many people always share to me, too, I ain't got time. And that's why I'm going to connect you guys with my designer who can make your templates fierce. And I'm going to show you some examples, right? But first, let's go into using some of these templates. So the first question is the content. How can we create some content? Well, first, you can always Google. So y'all know I'm in the book space world. So maybe I want to find like some, you know, shucks. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to open up. One second, y'all. Open up a new spreadsheet so y'all can see. Because what I'll do for my designer is I give her like, well, typically if you're doing 2 posts a day, right? So is that 2 posts a day? Let me show y'all real quick. Let me pull that up. So let's just say 2 posts a day. Oh, that's 60. Let me get my life together. So this, what is that, 62? So 62 posts, let's say, but really you want to be getting to about 3 to 4, but you're not going to be using all of your posts are going to be like just straight images, right? We really want to be utilizing reels and all of that stuff. I mean, honestly, a lot of my stuff now is more reels. I'll do like a little break between and add images. But again, we all have to get started somewhere. And so I'm just a big believer that don't try to focus on all these different requirements and things. At least get you some content. Jesus, right? Okay, so let's just say we're looking for 60 captions, quotes, things of that nature, right? So I help individuals in the book writing world as well as book profiting. So let's say that I want to find some stuff about some quotes about being an author, right? So I'm going to go here to Google and say quotes about being an author and see what people have, right? And so typically you'll be able to find like some lists and things like that. And so that's really what I want to find is like a list. So you see all of these 25 quotes about being an author. Let me see if I click here. This is in a different country, so we'll see what they talking about. All right. So let's see. Writer never has a vacation. Eugene, Naomi Wood, Don Ruff. I'm not gonna use this one. Let's see. 150 famous writing quotes. No. Writing quotes, 18 quotes for writers, 45 quotes about writing for famous writers. Let's see that. Let's see what they say here. So, words could be like x-rays. So let's just say that I want to choose a couple of these. So I'm going to copy these, right? And I like how they also reference the person's name and their book. So that's pretty dope, right? So I'm going to go here to the spreadsheet and we're going to paste it in here. And this is generally what I will give to my designer, just a spreadsheet of all the stuff. Well, that's not what I wanted it to do. There we go. Okay. So a spreadsheet of all the different quotes. Oh, it only posted. Oh yeah, I only highlighted 4. So let me go ahead and remove this. And then I'm just going to kind of like see if I like all of these. But remember, our goal is to get 60. So I might look up quotes. I can also look up tips, right? So I can Google tips for helping people complete their book. So I might look up some tips for writing, right? So 6 tips, 8. Here's some 8 killer tips to complete, right? 10 ways to follow through. So let's see what they say right here. Now, I'm not going to copy the entire tip. I'm just going to copy like what they have as far as the tip, right? So I'm going to copy this. Let me show you real quick because we're not going to steal nobody's stuff, right? So I'm just going to literally just only take the tip title itself, and then the caption, I can go ahead and add my own stuff, right? Now, I'm only going to select the ones that I agree with. You select the ones you agree with, but I just want to show y'all how undifficult it is to find stuff. Because we will make up all type of reasons, like, oh, child, I ain't got enough time to find no caption. I didn't get time. And guess what? I still haven't even shown y'all another one that's about to blow y'all away. Okay, so we're gonna clean all of this up. Now, when you are doing a quote, it is also very important. I'm gonna tell you, some people be die hard about they people. Make sure if you're gonna quote someone that you really want to make sure you reference who is the author of that quote or the creator of that quote, okay? Because that's the last thing you want to do is hear from somebody going off on you, child, because you didn't include they people name. Y'all know what I'm saying? I know what y'all know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so anyway, so let me go ahead and do a quick little sort here. Let me sort this just by column A, and then we're going to increase the size because I can't see these words. Let's see, format, font, text, oh no, font, bigger, bruh. Let's just do. Okay. All right, so make the size a little bit bigger. Of course, I'm going to go through and read them all, but make sure it's something I like. But these are dope. Be accountable to someone, be free, clear always distractions. So I might even add for this something like book writing. Need help? Are you stuck? Stuck writing your book, right? Okay, so I'm going to do something like that, right? And so then, you see what I'm saying, y'all? Right? All right. So anyway, so let's get into the design aspect of it all. So I'm just going to choose two. I'm going to choose one of the tips and one of the quotes and go back to Canva. So let's go over here to Canva. And so what I'm going to do is look through these designs and see what I like. No, let's see. This ain't bad. Let's do this one. So, are you stuck writing your book? Now, I really don't like the font of this. You guys might like it. So, of course, you can always keep the fonts. But I tend to like very simple, like looking fonts. Like I don't really like all the cursiveness and stuff, right? So we're going to increase the size just a smidge. And I'm going to fix the spacing. Now, this is what I'm saying. This is where we don't have time to do all of this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all hire someone and I'm going to hook y'all up. I got you. But I still want y'all to see this first. All right. Boom. Oops. No, this is going to be boom. This is boom. And then I'm going to say something like this. All right. And then I'm going to put maybe something like Vision Avant. Oh, no, I'll put www.10kbook.com. Right? I'm going to put my Instagram, Vision Avant. I am going to change the font because I don't like it. I am going to put Vision Avant, something like that. Or I put free game. All right, so let me just highlight all three of these fonts and I'm gonna change it to Arial. I always start with Aileron. I always start with Aileron first, and then I'll play around with the different stuff. So this one, I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. There we go. Make you bigger. And I'm gonna make this all caps. Okay, cool. Now, then I'm going to change this background to white. You see how much time this is taking? Now, be accountable to someone. So I might add a picture of myself here, right? So I might go to my picture. Let's find a picture of me where I'm looking fierce. Like, what you talking about? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I need a fierce one. That's cool. Yes, work it. So let me see. Are you stuck writing your book? I'm going to change this to be the red. You see, I already have my colors in here. And then I'm going to add in a nice little line. And then boom and a boom. Okay, let's change the color real quick. Where's my colors? Oh, boom. Okay, cute. Cute. Be accountable to someone. So now here's my post. So that's one. So you see, So then we're going to go to one of these quotes, right? So I'm going to use this one with Stephen King. Let's see. Writing isn't about making money, getting famous, getting dates, getting laid, making friends. In the end, it's enriching. Yes. Come on, Stephen King. Look, I ain't even read it, child. But that's okay. We read it just now. So let me find something else that I like, because, you know, that's a lot of text. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. Boom. Then we're going to reduce the size to 70. Let's still a little bit too big, 50. Okay, let's try that. So there we go. Boom. Let me make this a little bit wider. And I'm going to fix it just a little bit more, y'all. Tips, I'm saying quotes by famous top selling authors. Something like that. Okay. Now, because I've already used this one, typically I would normally make like a copy of it by clicking that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So anyway, so let's go ahead and fix this up. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? Like, even once you're done, you still gotta once you've added it in and used these templates, you gotta put it in, you gotta design it. So if you don't have time, you know, again, I'm not really trying to push it off on you. I'm just trying to give y'all a reason to stop making excuses, because you can hire someone for very inexpensive to get your content out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see here. It's about enriching the lives. Boom. Those who will read your work. And then we're gonna put, whenever I do quotes, I like my quotes to do like this. I'd like to do Stephen King on writing. Okay, boom. So that's pretty fire. So now we got 2 pieces of content, right? And so then what we would do is we would download this content and upload it to a software called Later. I'm going to do a different video on that, not on this, because we're already kind of, you know, going pretty long. But this is how you can create it. Now, here's another way that you can also, instead of Googling, there's a software that is called Jarvis. Now, I'm going to include my affiliate link. You know, look out for your girl, okay? Like, sign up with the affiliate link if, you know, you got some good training. But Jarvis can also give you some really, really dope tips. So what I'm going to do, now you have to sign up for a specific account. I'm in the boss mode plan, okay? Now, they have all other type of like templates, but child, I just go straight to documents and start from scratch. So what I'm going to do, even literally right here, so you could put the title, book marketing tips, write a description. I want to be able to help future authors learn how to market their books to success. And honestly, guys, like, I've done it where I haven't even filled out none of this. I just go straight over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Jarvis, Jarvis is the bomb, y'all, or Jasper. I'm going to tell Jasper, write 10 tips on how to market your new book. Now, in order to make it do it, you have to do the greater than or less than sign right there, right? So then you're going to hover over, you're going to copy all of this, highlight it all, right? And you're going to, on your computer, on your keyboard, you're going to click Command Enter if you are on your Mac, okay? I'm not really sure what it is for PC, but it might be similar. Command Enter, and you're going to see it start to do some stuff over here. And if it doesn't finish it, you're going to hit this compose. Oh yeah, Command J maybe if you're on your computer, but if it doesn't finish all 10, I'm going to hit compose again. So it keeps on going until it gets to 10. Now, I'm not going to go into a full training of how to use Jasper, but this right here, look at this. Make a list of your target audience. Research what kind of books people like to read. So this gives you another 10 things that you can add to your content that your designer can make for you, right? So I'm going to paste it in there. And now I have 10 more things. Of course, I'll remove the number and whatnot, but I'm going to do a more in-depth training as I play more with Jasper for you guys, because Jasper does a lot. I mean, literally can help you do a lot, right? But this is a way to get a quick understanding or idea of a list of stuff. Now, the thing is sometimes it'll keep repeating the same thing. So you have to be able to, be a little bit patient and play around with it. But instead of Googling, if you want to look what Jasper's saying, now keep in mind, this is just going to be what's on the design. Then you also have to create your caption. And so in another video, I'm going to show you guys how to be able to upload all of your content that is made real quickly and schedule it out with your caption and all that good stuff. But as I was stating, y'all, don't make this more difficult. So what I have done for you guys is, if you like, Taria, that sounds great and all, but y'all, I'm book busy, blessed, and banked. That means you book busy and you get into the money, right? If you are in the category where you're like, I just don't have the time to make this content, I know I need to have it, but I don't have the time, I am going to hook you up. So one of my partners that works with us, I've included her email in the caption. If you don't see the email, hit me up on Instagram. Just shoot me a DM. Now, if you ain't following me on Instagram and then you asking for some stuff after you done watch this training, I'm going to feel away. So please make sure you follow the kid on Instagram too, okay? But if you don't see the email, maybe because you're watching on a different platform, whatever, because sometimes my videos are repurposed, just hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram, it's real simple. It is Vision Avant. You can see it in the frame right there, Vision Avant. So make sure to hit me up on IG. But otherwise, I will send you the contact information. But first, check in the caption, okay? First, check in the caption, because I have it there. I'm going to include her name and her email. She's got amazing, amazing prices, y'all, and her quality of work. Oh, y'all want to see some examples of what she's done for me, right? Okay, no problem. Let me show you. So this is the software that I use that's called Later. Again, I'm going to do a different training on Later, but let me show you real quick. Boop, 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 boop. My computer is running slow today. Okay, I just really don't know what's going on. So I'm going to go over here to all media, because a lot of the stuff I've already used. But here's some of the designs that she's made for me. All I did was provide the copy, the caption, and stuff like that. And so just want y'all to check it out. Check it out. Look at that. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. You see, she got all my company colors in there. Get it, girl. Get it. I see you. Yes. Olay, honey. That's the Olay picture. Olay. All I know is the curves is popping right there. Okay. That's all I can say. She made this design. So her quality is amazing. Her quality is incredible. I'll show you some of my clients. Don't tell them I told you though. Don't tell them. Let me show Kamika. I'll show Kamika. Hold on. I don't know what's going to pop up in her folder first. So let me make sure. Is one of our inner circle members. And so every quarter we create 175 designs for her. Here we go. Let me pull it up real quick. And then we're going to be up out of here, y'all. So again, make sure you check out the caption for her email. Email her ASAP, because I'm pretty sure that she's going to get booked up quickly. So here we go. You don't get over your grief, right? So she's a grief coach. She helps anybody that is dealing with grief. Look at these. Just beautiful. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. Hey, Dr. Kamika. Right? Oh, look at that. That looks so good. She literally took her picture out the background, added it. I mean, made her look like she's sitting on the table. Girl, you better go ahead with the designs. So yeah. So like I said, guys, it's a great opportunity. So if you want the hookup, cool. If you want to do it yourself, but the main name of the game, y'all, is that you got to get some content. Now, once you have people who start following you for the content, that's another conversation too, but we first got to create content. I don't want to hear you don't have time, because if you don't have time, that means you don't have time for clients. You don't have time to sell. You don't have time for income. You got to figure it out. And if you don't have it, remove yourself from doing that activity and hire someone. Okay. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure if you're watching this, please continue to turn on the notifications, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Go to my YouTube channel as well. That's where you're going to get all of the goodies. You'll be able to see all the replays and all that good stuff. You won't be confused on how to find stuff. But go to my YouTube, search Vision Avant on YouTube. And yeah, I'm out of here.